Yeah, so there are different pictures within the temple that give sort of an illustration of Lord Buddha's life and sort of the following and the philosophy behind it. Some of them also have little captions. On some of them you can actually read what the pictures, what the story, I guess, is trying to say.
Cool. So, what is the story of the Buddha?
History of Lord Buddha.
History, yes.
You can list this. History.
Yeah, so here's an example of
History is Lord Buddha.
Start this one.
So his name was, before he became the Buddha, which Buddha, by the way, means the enlightened one. So he was known as Prince Siddhartha. So he was a prince in India from a noble family, and during when he was younger, he lived within the kingdom of his palace, and he had a lot of riches, and he was very well to do, and he came to sort of realizations within himself that there's things that went on within life that he wanted to learn more about. Why people get sick, why is there poverty, why are these things that, why do people die and pass away? So he was very curious. He became very curious about these things. So one day he asked to go outside of the palace area to look and to find out more about life. And when he did that, he began to see a lot of these things, and it concerned him, and he wanted to learn more. So he gave up all his he was married, he had a wife and a son, and what he did is that he left his wife and son for a period of time, about 6 years, I believe, and he just left and went out to the countryside and learned about meditation, and he learned about this is all based in India too, so there was a lot of different meditators and gurus and masters within the Hinduism philosophy or religion, and he learned a lot about what they did, and he practiced a lot. And what he found is that there was a lot of, for an example here, this picture exactly, he starved himself to death. He felt that one of the things that you had to do to become more spiritual or to get connected to that is to starve yourself. And as you can see, he was,
Very skinny.
very, very skinny. But what he learned actually is that the mind, your body needs food, and you need nourishment in order to be connected to yourself in a spiritual way. So this taught him in a hard way, in a very difficult way, that this is not the right way to do it. But he needed to go, and he went through that to share it to everyone, to say, look, this is not a way you need to go. This is too extreme, too extreme. So he created what you call is the middle way. There's a middle way of practicing Buddhism that is, it's an easier path than going to the extremes.
Now, why is he riding on a horse in the air?